What a matchup we have. The Machine, Kurt Angle, challenging the Destroyer Lashley for the TNA World Championship. These two with an incredible amateur wrestling background. Bobby Lashley, absolutely just incredible athlete. There's a reason he's the world champion, looking to take down the leg of Angle, but Lashley having an incredible amateur background wrestling in the Army. Kurt Angle, a Olympic gold medalist. What we're going to see from this matchup between these two is a mixture of professional wrestling and their amateur backgrounds, as Bobby Lashley sweeps the leg of Angle, goes for the cover, and Angle's with a switch. Angle now with a waist lock on Lashley, who breaks free. Lashley clothesline takes down Angle. And Angle getting caught off guard by Lashley. The champion just has so much power, so much energy. Bobby Lashley just always never ceases to amaze me. Every time he steps inside the squared circle. Nice duck under. And now a front headlock here on Angle. Trying to trap the arm, but Angle attacking the leg, looking for a single leg here. Like a nice switch. Has a waist lock on Lashley. Lashley trying to break free of the grip, and he does. And Angle, belly to belly throw, takes down Lashley. And now Kurt with a German suplex. And here we go. Here comes the Machine. Another German. And a third one. A third German suplex to Bobby Lashley. Kurt Angle finds himself now in control and perhaps on his way to another TNA World Championship. Kurt Angle, look at this, has that ankle lock locked in on Lashley. Lashley could be forced to submit. Can you imagine if Lashley tapped out this early into the match? And Angle waiting for Lashley, measuring him up with a clothesline, sending the Destroyer to the outside onto the floor. And the TNA World Champion is having a hard time finding his footing in this match, finding it back. He had a great start to this match. Bobby Lashley with the size advantage over Kurt Angle. But that has never stopped Kurt Angle from being an absolute beast inside the squared circle and on the wrestling mat. Kurt Angle has always been a man who's had to overcome all the odds, including when he won his Olympic gold medal at the 1996 Atlanta Games with a broken freaking neck. Meanwhile, Bobby Lashley with a back elbow takes out Kurt Angle on the floor. And the only way that Kurt Angle can win the TNA World Championship is by pinfall or submission in the center of the ring. So this match cannot end with the title changing hands outside of the ring. So for Kurt Angle, he needs to find a way to get himself and Lashley back into the ring. But with Lashley now back in control of this match, that's going to be easier said than done for the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle. Now Lashley has Angle back into the ring with a shot to the back. It's crazy that these two have such incredible amateur backgrounds, but this is their first major meeting inside the squared circle. First time ever, Lashley and Angle. And what better way for it to be than with the TNA World Championship on the line? The biggest prize here in TNA. Talk about making an impact. Kurt Angle, the first TNA World Champion all those years ago. Meanwhile, Lashley is the current TNA World Champion, looking to prove a point and take down Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, the veteran of the two. Angle, the standard of what it means to transfer from amateur and finding his footing in the world of professional wrestling. Angle regarded as one of the all-time greats. Meanwhile, Lashley explodes with a clothesline to take down Angle. Goes for the cover. And now Lashley going to go after the arm. This is where Lashley can become so dangerous. Lashley with that MMA background as well. Besides the amateur wrestling background, Lashley with an MMA background. As he goes after the left wing of Angle, the way he's got the arm trapped. And now Angle trying to fight back with these elbows to the midsection. Lashley realizes the situation and switches the situation in his favor. Going after Angle in the corner. But Angle able to get the shoulder up. Knocking Lashley. Oh, and a shoulder tackle off the middle turnbuckle. Takes down the world champion. And with both men down, referee Brian Hebner begins his count. Can you imagine how rough it would be if this match ended via a double countout? These two of the best that this sport has to offer. And that's exactly what we're seeing on display. The athleticism being shown as these two trade blows tit for tat in the center of the ring. Kurt Angle with another German. That's the fourth one of the match. Number 5. Number 6. And Kurt Angle with 3 more Germans for Bobby Lashley, making it now 6 Germans. Kurt Angle. Bobby Lashley who broke free, and now a spine buster to Angle, and Angle able to get the shoulder up at 2. How much damage did it do to the back and the spine of Angle? Angle, a history of neck issues, of course, as I've mentioned time and time again. Lashley could be thinking the spear to put Angle away. Angle sidesteps. Now another German, number 7. 8. Here comes number 9. And now Angle looking for the 10th. And the 4th consecutive 10th German in the match. Here comes number 11. Angle. Just the endurance of Angle is unmatched. And now Angle looking to force Lashley to tap with an ankle lock. This is Angle's second attempt this match with the ankle lock to force the champion to tap. Will Lashley be forced to tap out? As you can see, the face saying it all. Lashley kicks back and forces Angle off of him. Meanwhile, Angle gets caught. Angle went after Lashley. Lashley caught Angle. And a running power slam by Lashley. Goes to the cover. Oh, and Angle gets the shoulder up at 2.5. What a match. These two are laying it all on the line as the TNA World Championship is on the line. And we are back here on Impact. Kurt Angle ducked. Kurt Angle once again going after the ankle with another ankle lock. That's Schoolboy into the ankle lock. Kurt Angle smooth like butter in his transitions inside the squared circle. And Lashley rolls through. Angle hitting hard. Face first into that turnbuckle. But how much damage was already done to the leg of Bobby Lashley, as Lashley once again setting up for a spear on Kurt Angle, who might not know what's about to hit him, but Angle gets the boot up. Angle slam, takes down Lashley for the World Championship. Oh, but Lashley kicks at it too. But the shin of Angle may have taken some damage in the process. Both of these men have been absolutely impressive. Meanwhile, a throat chop by Lashley to create some much needed separation for the world champion to regroup. Kurt Angle going to go after Lashley, but Lashley gets the elbow up. Here comes a clothesline from Lashley, who's starting to regain some control in this match. Lashley's leg feeling the damage that's been done by that ankle lock. Measuring up, Kurt Angle's got up. Has the challenger up. What goes up must come down. Vertical suplex as Kurt Angle crashes and burns into the mat. Meanwhile, Lashley again looks to attempt a spear on Angle. Will this time be the charm? And Lashley gonna run right through Angle with a vicious spear. That's got to do it. To retain. Oh! Angle kicked out. Angle kicked out. And Lashley is in absolute disbelief right now. But he cannot get his eye off the ball, at the task at hand. The task at hand is to retain the world title. At the last moment, Kurt Angle was able to get his shoulder off the mat to keep himself alive in this world title matchup. Meanwhile, Bobby Lashley heads up to the top, and Kurt Angle gonna meet him there. Lashley trying to fight off Kurt Angle. And Lashley throws Angle off the top. It's not every day you see Lashley off the top. Went for a frog splash, but nobody home. Perhaps that would have been the end of the match. All that weight crashing and burning onto Angle may have just saved Angle in this match. And now Angle, who has the crowd rallying behind him, pulling himself back up to his feet. This time it's Angle, perhaps looking to make the climb. Kurt Angle up at the top, high cross body, but Lashley rolls through. And now it's Lashley with an ankle lock of his own on Kurt Angle. Will Angle tap out? Lashley, great counter. Just sucking the air out of the live audience. Can you imagine if Angle tapped out to his own hold? The ultimate embarrassment to the Olympic gold medalist. But Kurt Angle is able to make it to the bottom rope, forcing the rope break. But Lashley going to hold on for a few more seconds, taking full advantage of that extra 5-second count. And Angle ducks. Lashley was thinking a clothesline. Angle slam another time. Goes to the cover. Oh, and Lashley again kicks out. But wait. Look at this from Lashley. Lashley able to fight through it. Lashley, that Juji Gatami, that armbar there on Kurt Angle, leaving Kurt Angle with nowhere to go. Angle, this is how your arm gets ripped right out of the socket. This is how you're forced to deal with one arm. And it will make that ankle lock, make the pressure that Kurt Angle can apply on that ankle lock less effective. But it won't matter if Angle taps out. Meanwhile, Kurt trying to fight out. And he does, and he turns it right into an ankle lock. Just absolutely incredible by the machine, Kurt Angle. Like a cyborg. That is Kurt Angle, and he locks it down. And it's all cinched in deep. No man's land for Bobby Lashley. Angle looking to put away the Destroyer. You will remember this day, March 20th, 2015, the day that these two gladiators, Kurt Angle and the Destroyer, Bobby Lashley, went one-on-one for the TNA World Championship. It seems that Lashley's out. Oh, no, Lashley's in pain, but he's still fighting. That's it. That's it. Lashley tapped. We got a new world champion. Absolutely incredible. Kurt Angle, now a 6-time TNA World Champion, a Hall of Famer. Kurt Angle absolutely gave it his all. And he gets his hand raised. Kurt Angle, 14th time in his career, a world champion. What a match from start to finish. You can see the emotions in the face of Kurt Angle. But at the end, Lashley knew he was caught and realized, I got to live to fight another day. And that's exactly what he did. He had to tap it with no choice. Here comes Angle showing a sign of respect of Lashley. Kurt Angle picks up Lashley, showing respect. These two gave it their all, showing their absolute respect. Two phenomenal wrestlers. Absolutely incredible. And congratulations to the new TNA World Champion. They won, they only, the Cyborg, the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle. Let's get a look at this. All these German suplexes from Kurt Angle throughout this match really made it difficult for Bobby Lashley to get any kind of offense. But then that spear, this is where we thought it was over for Bobby Lashley to retain. But Angle was just barely able to get his shoulder off the mat after that spear. Then Lashley's eyes went wide open. And here's the ankle lock, and here's where Lashley was trapped. Once Angle got the legs wrapped around the knee of Lashley and was just pulling tight on the leg, this is where you can't go anywhere. There's nowhere for you to go. And Lashley said, you know what, I'm going to live to fight another day. And with no choice, tapped out. And now Angle stands tall as the new world champion.